Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's good to have you back with us at Somaliland National Television. I'm Mohammed Aden and you're watching the English news program. Let's take a look at the main stories making headlines. Elders at the Upper House of Parliament go on holiday on the eve of upcoming May 18th celebrations. Somaliland's Minister of Foreign Affairs lands at Heathrow Airport. Kyiv wants talks on greater autonomy for pro-Russian regions, nor illegal self-rule ballots. The Permanent Committee of the Somaliland House of Elders informed media about the achievements made by the House for the duration between the 52nd and 53rd Assemblies, during which the House began deliberating several legislation bills presented by several ministries and governmental institutions. The House also announced that members of the House would go on holiday on the eve of upcoming May 18th celebrations, marking Somaliland's reclamation of independence in 1991. Members of the Permanent Committee of the Somaliland Upper House of Parliament, speaking to the press at a press conference held at the headquarters of the House, informed about the achievements made by the House throughout the 52nd and 53rd Assemblies of the House of Elders, include calling several ministerial and institutional officials to come to the House to answer questions over achievements made and obstacles faced by the ministries and other government institutions. Ministers of Health, Water, Energy and several other ministers were previously called by the House to join parliamentarians at the House for answering questions relating to the achievements made by the ministerial officials. The Somaliland House of Elders also recently began deliberating several legislations presented by ministries and government institutions which proved paramount for the government's package of ensuring more progress nationwide. The Somaliland House of Elders announced that members of the House will go on holiday on the eve of upcoming May 18th celebrations, marking the Somaliland reclamation of independence on May the 18th, 1991. Somaliland's Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mohammed Yonis, landed at Heathrow Airport in London, whereby the minister is expected to participate in the upcoming May 18th celebrations with the Somaliland citizens residing in the UK. Minister of Foreign Affairs, accompanied by several top-ranking government officials, has landed at Heathrow Airport amid preparations for the upcoming May 18th celebrations. The Minister Mohammed Yonis is the first government official of his rank who is yet to arrive during the preparations for the upcoming May 18th celebrations, in which the Somaliland citizens in the UK are expected to take part. Several officials of Somaliland's government are awaited to participate in the upcoming May 18th celebrations with the Somaliland diaspora in the UK. Minister of Foreign Affairs Mohammed Yonis was warmly welcomed at Heathrow Airport by a number of high-profile officials, including the Somaliland ambassador to the UK and members of the diaspora. Somaliland's Minister of Health, Salebaan Ahmed Isa, laid the foundation stone for new wards at the TB department of Buhodle's main hospital. Buhodle TB Hospital only consists of 3 rooms, which indicates that there is no enough and sufficient space for the patients. Most of the staff volunteered to work for their communities with no wage. Sulaiman Ahmed Isa Haglatosiye, Somaliland's Minister of Health, showed gratitude to the staff of the hospital and assured that the Ministry of Health is ready to cooperate and play its role on the development and progress of the health sector nationwide. The people of Buhodle submitted their requests and demanded help from the government of Somaliland. I promised the administration and committee of Buhodle that the ministry will put more focus on the vulnerable villages and districts throughout the nation, and we're still looking forward to complete more wards for the Buhodle tuberculosis hospital. Doctors and the staff of Buhodle Hospital also spoke at the event and appreciated the minister's visit to the hospital. They also stated that the hospital served the community for 7 years with only 8 volunteers of both medical and non-medical staff. Finally, the staff together with the Minister of Health. Somaliland's Minister of Justice, Hussein Ahmed Aidid, attended an event held to review achievements made during the last 4 years by the National Office of Attorneys. Hassan Mohammed Aden, Somaliland's Attorney General, spoke on the importance of enhancing the awareness and knowledge of attorneys to enhance the national service which the attorneys, lawyers and juries represent for the country. Somaliland's Minister of Justice, also speaking at the event, reiterated the important role that attorneys play in the betterment of services being provided for the citizens by the justice institutions. Chairman of the National Women Organization, NAGAD, commended efforts by the Ministry of Justice toward augmenting services being provided for the citizens and ensuring that every Somalian citizen is able to receive a coordinated judiciary system. The event concluded with 9 graduates of attorneys speaking on the role that they are sought to play in national judiciary institutions and pledged that they will be able to help develop the skills and performance of staff in all judiciary institutions. You tuned into the English news program on SLN TV, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news program. And now for the main international headlines in detail. As pro-Russians vote for self-rule in Donetsk and Luhansk in Maidan in Kiev, the focal point of the revolution that ousted pro-Moscow President Viktor Yanukovych, people reflected on the 110 protesters shot dead by sniper fire in February. In Ukraine's capital, support for the ballots in the east is within on the ground. Many believe the people in the east have been duped. This referendum is not the people's will. It was organized by the emissaries from Russia. Their goals are clear: to take from us as much of Ukraine as they can. There are a lot of people there fooled by the separatists. They think that Russia is the land of milk and honey. The acting government in Kiev viewed the ballots in Donetsk and Luhansk as legal and called for talks on greater autonomy for Ukraine's eastern regions. However, agitators that seized government buildings would not be included in the discussions. That's it for this edition of the English Bulletin. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.